5 o'clock. Now, Fox 35 News you need to know.
This is probably one of the most important consumer alerts we've passed along in a while. A huge debate over privacy versus convenience on your smartphone, and this really has a lot of people angry today.
We're probably a little bit among them. This is really something else. The problem is Facebook and some other high-tech companies are sneaking a peek at your text messages and the other data right there on your cell phone, believe it or not. The London Sunday Times reporting that Facebook admits it is accessing people's text messages through that Facebook app that you downloaded to your smartphone. The paper says Facebook is snooping at text messages for a trial to launch its own messaging service. And they're not alone. Yahoo and photo site Flickr reportedly access private data as well. But we're going to dig deeper. We've got Tom Jelneck with On Target Web Solutions. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you, Keith. Pleasure.
All right. The Sunday London Times says Facebook admits that it has been accessing people's data when they download its app and use it. And they say it's part of an experiment for them to have their own messaging system. Are you shocked by this or not?
You know, I got to be honest, I'm not really that shocked about it. I think a lot of these companies slip in a whole bunch of stuff that we may not be aware of on our smartphones.
In the end, are people going to be outraged enough to say, okay, I'm not going to use the Facebook app anymore?
I highly doubt it. You know, we're also used to just downloading anything we want. And the sad thing is, we're not paying attention to those terms of use when we click the agree button when we download it.
You know, there are reports that other app companies are doing the same. Flickr, Badoo, Yahoo Messenger, all may be doing the same things, and that there may be other ways that they can, some companies can actually look at your camera on your cell phone.
Right. I heard that YouTube can actually, if they wanted to, they can actually remotely take photos and video from your smartphone if, you know, if they so choose.
So where do we find the balance between the convenience of a smartphone, which is just awesome these days, and the privacy?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I think we all as consumers really need to start realizing that, you know, these social media companies and YouTube, etc., they make their money by our data. You know, so us downloading these free apps should not really shock us that they may be digging for more personal information.
Tom, last question for you. How many billions of dollars are ultimately at stake long term when they do this data mining and then try to sell all this information?
I think it's unfathomable. I think just the fact that they can, you know who you're talking to, what you're talking about. Imagine what they can do with ads, serving up ads based on your conversations.
Tom Jelneck with On Target Web Solutions. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Keith.